You set your alarm for 5 a.m., full of hope, but when it rings, you hit snooze. You wake up late, feeling guilty. What if that quiet hour before sunrise could actually change your life? This is the story of Alex, a man who changed his future, not with luck, but with one simple morning decision. In a busy port city, there was a 31-year-old man named Alex. He worked a night shift as a security guard at a warehouse. Every night, he worked from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. His pay was low. He lived in a tiny room, wearing old clothes, feeling completely trapped and broke. Every morning, walking home as the city woke up, he saw other people starting their days with purpose. He thought, will my life always be like this? He had tried to change. He applied for better jobs, but always got rejected. He wanted to learn new skills, but after work he was just too tired. His father, who lived far away, would call weekly. Son, when will things get better? I'm getting older. Alex would answer with false hope. Soon, Dad. But inside, he felt stuck. The hard truth was, Alex was not lazy. He worked hard every night, but his hard work was not getting him anywhere. He was in a cycle. He slept during the day and worked at night. He felt like he was living backwards. One rainy morning, his phone rang. His sister said, Alex, come home quickly. Dad is in the hospital. Alex rushed home. At the small clinic, his father was weak but awake. The doctor said it was extreme tiredness and stress. His father held his hand and whispered, my son, don't let your years pass like mine did. Find your path. Promise me. That night, Alex sat by his sleeping father. He looked at his father's tired hands that had worked hard for a lifetime, just like his own. Something broke inside Alex. Not into sadness, but into a strong, quiet determination. He walked outside. It was 5:15 a.m. The village was silent, but a few fishermen were starting their day. The air was clean and cool. In that quiet moment, Alex whispered to himself, no more. This ends today. On the bus back to the city, he noticed a well-dressed man reading peacefully. Alex recognized him, Mr. James, a successful business owner. It was 6:10 in the morning. Gathering his courage, Alex asked, Sir, may I ask why you are traveling so early? Mr. James smiled kindly. I wake up at 4:30. These early hours are for reading, thinking, and planning my day before the world gets noisy. But don't you need more sleep? I go to bed at 9 p.m. That is enough. Rest. Mr. James looked at Alex's tired face. You work at night? Yes. And you sleep during the day? Yes. From morning until the afternoon. So you are awake when the world sleeps and asleep when it works. No wonder you feel stuck. He leaned in a little. Let me tell you a secret. The time between 5 and 7 a.m. is special. That is when you build the future you want, while everyone else is still dreaming. But how? Alex asked. My shift ends at 7. I need to sleep. Then sleep as soon as you get home. Rest from 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. 5 hours will keep you going. Then use your afternoon. And when you can, make it permanent. Wake at 5, always. Mr. James gave Alex his card. If you are serious about changing your life, call me. I will show you how to use those morning hours. But only if you are serious. It takes discipline that most people do not have. The next day, Alex called. Mr. James met him at a quiet cafe. You changed your sleep. Good. Most people only talk. You took action? Now, here is the plan. He took out a notebook. Alex, imagine your life is a boat. Yours is drifting because you never steer when the water is calm. The hours from 5 to 7 a.m. are your steering time while others sleep. You set your direction. 2 hours each morning is 14 hours a week. That's over 700 hours a year. an extra 3 months of time that others lose by sleeping in. Here is the simple system. Spend the first hour, 5 to 6 a.m., learning a skill to boost your job. Hour 2, 6 to 7 a.m., build your health in mind. Move for 30 minutes. Mr. James gave 3 clear rules. Rule 1, no excuses. Wake at 5 a.m. every single day, even on weekends. Rule 2, be in bed by 9:30 p.m. You cannot cheat sleep. Rule 3, the first 2 weeks will be very difficult. Push through. After 21 days, it gets easier. After 90 days, it is a part of you. He looked Alex in the eye. I give you 90 days. 90 days awaken at 5, learning a skill and strengthening yourself. Then come back and show me your progress. If you have done the real work, I will help you find a new opportunity. If you give up, do not call me. Success finds those who show up when it is hard. Alex felt the challenge deeply, but he also felt something new, purpose. I will do it, he said. The next morning, Alex's alarm rang at 5 a.m. His body begged for more sleep. His mind made excuses. He remembered his father's face and Mr. James's challenge. He got out of bed. The first week was very hard. Alex forced himself to sit at his small table in the dark. He watched free online lessons about computers and office work. His eyes were heavy. At 6 a.m., he went for a walk. By 7:45 a.m., he went to sleep, waking at 1 p.m. for his night shift at 3 p.m. It was lonely and tiring. After a few weeks, something changed. Alex began waking up just before the alarm. His body had adjusted. The lessons started to make sense. He was learning to use spreadsheets and organize data. Morning walks became his favorite quiet streets. Rising sun and a sense of purpose. By the end of 2 months, Alex had finished 2 online courses. He had lost a little weight. His mind felt clearer. People at work noticed, Alex, you look different. What's going on? He smiled. I'm changing my life, 2 hours at a time. In the 3rd month, Alex used his skills to create a digital inventory system. He showed it to his manager. The man was impressed. Where did you learn to do this? I wake up at 5 and teach myself, sir. Word reached the owner. On the 89th day, Alex's manager called him in. Alex, we are creating a new position, operations coordinator. It needs someone who knows our warehouse and can handle digital systems. The job is day shift with a much better salary. It is yours if you want it. Alex was speechless. 3 months ago, he was a night guard going nowhere. Now, he was being offered a real future. When do I start? He asked. Next Monday. That evening, Alex called Mr. James. Sir, I completed the 90 days. I never missed a 5 a.m. wake up. Today, I was promoted. Mr. James sounded proud. I believed you could do it. Remember, waking at 5 a.m. is not a trick. It is your new foundation. Do not stop. I won't, Alex said. This is who I am now. A year later, Alex was an assistant manager. He had saved money, moved his father to the city for better medical care, and rented a nice apartment. Every morning at 5 a.m., he still woke up. Those 2 hours were his sacred time to learn and plan for an even better future. His coworkers asked, Alex, why do you still get up so early? You have already made it. He would smile and say, success is not a place you reach. It is a daily habit. And my habit starts at 5. My friend, Alex's story is real proof. Your life can change. Not someday, but now, starting tomorrow at 5 a.m. The distance between where you are and where you want to be isn't about luck. It's about what you do when others sleep. Between 5 and 7 a.m., the world is quiet. Your willpower is strong. This is when you do the work. That changes your direction. Winners rise early because they know. Conquer the morning, conquer the day. Here is your challenge, the same one Mr. James gave Alex. First, tonight, Set one alarm for 5 a.m., put your phone across the room so you have to stand up to turn it off. Second, pick one skill or project to focus on for the next 90 days. Commit to it for the next 90 days. Third, protect your 9:30 p.m. bedtime. Let go of late-night distractions. Sleep is not your enemy. Wasted chimi is, I promise you this, if you wake at 5 a.m. for 90 days and use those 2 hours with clear purpose, you'll become a different person. You will gain discipline, clarity, and strength. That person can achieve anything. If you are ready to claim your morning, tap the like button as your first commitment. Then comment below. What is the first skill I will build? Let's support each other. If this story inspired you, please like this video and subscribe Growth Vault for more guides to a better life.